I've been watching people reaction to what I've been saying, and I think people are now starting to get a little envious and getting caught up in the super chats that people give me that I didn't ask for, but I appreciate. They get caught up in the fast growing channel. They get caught up in calling me a clout chaser, which I'm almost 40 years old. This word didn't exist when I was growing up. So I honestly don't know what it means. So I just had to ask my son. And my son said clout chasing is when you try to attack someone else to ride off of their wave. So then I got confused. And I said, well, son, was I clout chasing? And he said, no, you're literally responding to people who could be considered, well, said something about me first, which I consider them to be the clout chasers. Not one, but two podcasts that you're making money off of. And I allege that you do this because your white zaddy tells you to. And somehow now the narrative is being spent that I'm the clout chaser. Now y'all pay attention to what I said the machine does. And they're doing everything I said that they do. Everybody who reacts to the story is reacting the same way. They all, I told you, they do these little clickbait words. Somehow, I'm not just a bus no more. Now, I'm angry, I'm a crazy bus, I'm a clout chasing bus, I'm jealous, I wanted to be a part of, I wanted to have their position. Why the fuck would I want to have a position like this stupid punk motherfucker that's falling asleep in a chair because he high doing the Jeremy and goddamn be somewhere? Bitch, when I get high, I can go to sleep in my bed is 12 foot by 12 foot, ma'am. Sirs, I can go to sleep when the fuck I want to. He got to go to sleep because his boss kick him in the ass if he leave. Now see, I was trying to be real cool today and intellectual, but I think y'all like when I say shut your goddamn mouth and Becky with the blonde, Becky with the good hair. If y'all want me to stop saying Becky with the good hair and punk ass fake thug, because it's crazy to me that my daughter can sing this one song. Sexy little beat, sexy little hoe, little nigga playing your throat, baby. I'm trying to bust all on ya. And we'll play that on the radio. But then now, when somebody's speaking some facts, you gotta watch what you say. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. You don't tell nobody else to watch what they goddamn say. I see you hoes in the club. Hey, hey, hey. So what the hell I'm gonna watch what I say for? You got me fucked up. I told y'all fucking with mama's son now. Yeah, I'm my mama's son. You go get this goddamn mama seed. Shit. You go taste my mama cooking. None of them weak ass shit that y'all gonna do to me gonna work. Now, I also said that this was the go along, get along game. See how they keep trying to make this about KWAME. Now, Chris Bashard, Jamel Hill, a woman that's already talked about black men, say we was what? We was the what of the black race? So you thought that little bullshit she put up was about Game of Thrones? No, they putting out a narrative that I'm violent. That's why Charlamagne the hoe, Mr. I got away with it, Mr. Delinquency of a minor. Did y'all hear that woman crying? Did y'all hear that woman speaking on Star? Still think I'm lying? Now, if I'm lying, why would Charlamagne the hoe, I'm just a little old bus now, until he said it was a go along, get along game. Imagine, I made history. Regardless of whether you think how I play, I made history. The #1 draft pick was out of high school, black man. Never mentioned on the Breakfast Club until he spoke about some sort of go along, get along game. and I was arguing with two bitch ass niggas, and somehow that was enough to get me mentioned on the Breakfast Club. Not because of what I did for my mama, not because of what I was doing in the community, not to be an inspiration to these black children that was in the homeless shelter in the free lunch program like me. See, it ain't about no motherfucking game. Giving these kids inspiration ain't no game. Whether I score 1 point or 100 million points a game, it's inspiration to a boy that ate free lunch. I made it on the Breakfast Club when I said, go along, get along. And look at the way that brother made me look on the Breakfast Club for the first time. Still think I'm lying? I did not even know what my father did to go to prison. I told you, I had a good mama. It wasn't until I was later on in life that I was a teenager, she told me where my daddy was. She never described to me what my daddy did. Why would a mother do that? Mister, I got away with it. Why the fuck would you do that? And then now your bitch ass asking me to go on the Breakfast Club. Is that like a new thing? To be a condescending, disrespectful bitch and then ask somebody to come talk to you? Who the fuck you think I am, bitch ass boy? Y'all can put out the narrative, I'm so hurt, I'm so this. I wasn't saying shit. I got to be the most quietest hurt nigga I ever seen in my life. I'm so wrong, but a black man got on TV, and the first time a #1 draft pick with all these accomplishments, the first time they mentioned my name on a platform that branches out to so many people, the first time you mention Kwame Brown is to attach him to death and murder that even I wasn't aware of. Thank you, Charlamagne. I never even met my brother that my dad had outside kids on my mama. I never even met him, sir. So thank you. Thanks for telling me the gory details of how he died too, sir. Appreciate you. But you don't dox black men. Thanks for telling the society that somehow, because I talk back and I joke better than two little bitches that you like, somehow you had to tell people that being a bus made me snap, and somehow now I'm crazy, and look out for Mr. Brown because don't bother him because his daddy and brother are murdered. All the while, that light-skinned bitch you like, with the Becky with the blonde hair, the good hair, all the while he online inviting me to his dick, acting like this bitch ass nigga want a box. But I'm the aggressor. Look at the stories they putting out. I'm the aggressor. I'm just hurt. I'm just disgruntled. I miss the NBA. Bitch, I don't miss shit. When the last time y'all heard or seen of old bust-ass Kwame Brown? I concede to the fact that I'm a bust. I haven't been arguing with you bitches about nothing. I'm not going around the world saying, hey, I'm not a bust. What you think? Hey, I'm not a bust. I don't understand this weak-ass argument. I told you, you punk bitches is easy to beat because you're stupid as fuck. You're stupid. You fucking with a nigga that don't need you. You fucking with a nigga that own land. And this bitch ass nigga happy cause he's standing in pictures with other niggas. He happy cause he on a TV show falling to goddamn sleep. You happy. Yeah. Y'all niggas silly, man. It's sick. It's sick the way y'all think. And this is how they've controlled the narrative every time. Instead of y'all doing a little bit of research, it's the peanut gallery. LeVar Ball, he's known now as a crazy man. He's crazy for speaking about his son in a way that's beautiful. He's manifesting that his sons are the best players. They're better than MJ. What the fuck are they supposed to say? A man, if a woman had 2 kids, especially 3, that's pro. Don't you think you'll highlight that story and say she's a good mama? But an outspoken, because he's an outspoken man, and you don't like something he say, This man got 3 kids in professional basketball. 3. He don't get no highlight. You don't say he a great guy. You say he crazy. But then somehow KWAME wrong. Y'all want to make this about me. I got example after example. Jalen Rose dropped 50 points. Highlight. The man battled through adversity, battled through the slums, battled through the hard streets of Chicago, battled through injuries, battle-tested warrior, young black lion. Came back from a horrific knee injury, playing well later on in his career. What did Rachel Nicholson bring up that had nothing to do with that young man's success? Still think I'm lying? Kwame Brown is known as a bust. Scalabrini is known as the White Mamba. Still think I'm lying? See, y'all easy to beat because the facts are right there in front of you. Y'all fucking with AI, and this Stephen A. bitch was AI friend. And he was the main one that could have got in contact with AI to stop that story that they made this man look like an idiot. A man who bust his ass, worked so hard, one of the legends. And in one instant, he's made to look like he's not dedicated to the game when his friend get murdered. And now he's known all over the world, and y'all play a little clip. You talking about practice. You talking about practice. You guys are sick in the media. You're sick. John Mayer was right. When you control the information, you can bend it all you want. See, y'all tried to make this about 2 punk ass bitches. But see, I'm not dumb like them little punks. I'm gonna take, y'all gave me a platform, thank you. Thank you, 2 dumb bitches, when all y'all had to do was apologize to a man. See, y'all think Steven Jackson is a hell of a nigga, but Steven Jackson proved my motherfucking point. He said my life was dirt, my life was over. And it's the same nigga out with his fist in the air talking about black pride, black unity. Now you think that coward bitch would talk to a retired white man like that? You think that coward ass bitch would talk to a white man like that? I don't think so. We the easiest targets in the world, a black man. You try to control every aspect of our lives, whether it be through our women kicking us in the ass, the media kicking us in the ass, the police. They already come with a different level of aggression to kick you in the ass, so you gotta be smart. Because when the media put out this shit about you, of course they gonna look at you like you need to be kicked in the ass. And some of you play right into their hands. You still think I'm crazy? You still wanna make it about me? When y'all got Carmelo Anthony a few years ago begging for a job? Still think I'm crazy? Y'all funny. Not all of y'all. Some of y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Some of y'all see. Instead of worried about Kwame Brown growth on his channel, if you got a black son, you better be worried about your black son, because you won't find one interview, not one, where they sat there and let me speak on the #1 draft pick, and you never heard an interview of me just talking live. Go find the interview of me talking live. Those white people heard what I said. They heard what I said in the newspaper when I got the key to the city. They heard what I said in that other interview. They heard what I said, what I was gonna do with the money. They saw and heard my thought process. I said, if I can do it, any kid can do it. they said, hold up, little nigga. Do you know how many interviews I was offered to go talk about my daddy being in prison? See, I know why they don't like me. I turned down so many interviews. Everybody coming out the woodwork to talk about what that bitch ass Charlamagne was talking about.